What's good, y'all? We back for another reaction. This time we got Venom, the movie. We got Stand, Last One Standing, Skylar Grey featuring Polo G, Mozzy, and Eminem. It had Eminem and Polo G in it, so you know we gotta do it. Shout out to Eminem, man, still going crazy. Shout out to Polo G going crazy. Mozzy too. Everybody going crazy, man. But when you see Skylar Grey and Eminem on the same song, you know it's gonna be a hit. All right. So I'm assuming this is the soundtrack for the new movie Venom that came out. So let's check it out, man. Y'all been commenting this crazy in my DMs on Instagram. So let's get to it. Before I get to it though, hit that sub button. We almost at 10K subs. And make sure to follow me on the gram, man. A lot of shit going down, giveaways going down. Let's get it, man.
See me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Yeah.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
That was hard right there, bro. That hook was crazy, man. All them nights I had to stay up late to survive. Had to, had nothing to eat, none of that. Now only the strong will survive. That's why I'm the last one standing. That's hard. Let's go, Polo G.
One with me on the cold block nights. Now you front row for the spotlight. Not a diamonds in the out of my bright. Just overseas for a fight flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the
Young on my bullshit and I ball on them. Bill Cartwright, you know Bill Cart. Shout out to Polo G, man. He always putting on for Chicago, but Bill Cartwright. I think he won 3 rings with the Chicago Bulls, so that was a nice little reference there.
Dark seas for a fight flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight.
I can shine through the dark. I guess I always been a star type. That's hard.
I've been a victim of a hot pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me. They only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs trying to tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently. If you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully. I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery. I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
It's hard.
Yeah. You know the code, we gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get body during hella time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving the homies. If he really gang, to get him a chain, no Cubans and conies.
That's hard, man. I blew the whole bag on a gang, man. I ain't on the flights. I ain't leaving the homies. Expensive right there.
If he really gang, to get him a chain, no Cubans and conies.
Yeah.
Time in the stogie, stood firm, never folded. Furthest name from a rodent, you put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on the motion, we on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I've been broken for and they know
it. Like I made it overnight, I make it look easy, but you don't see the dark side and all of the monsters.
This is hard.
And all of the nightmares, maybe stronger than life.
Yo, nah, Skylar Grey went crazy, man, on that hook, man. She said I make it look easy. Even them all them dark nights had to fight them monsters. I make it look easy. So y'all don't see all the hardships that we've been through, man. But all y'all see is the success. So I make it look easy. But y'all don't see all the shit that we've been through for real, man. That a lot of people, they look at these celebrities and these famous people and these successful people and think like, oh man, they just got lucky. But they don't see all the hard work they really got put in to get where they was at, man. So you always gotta think of the bigger pictures. Skylar Grey went crazy.
Maybe stronger than life.
Yeah. Y'all say I've changed. Really though? How so? I got all this bread. I'm still sourdough. I don't know. Square peg, round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no
He said, you know, I got all this cheese. That was hard, man. Hold on, run that back. He said, I got all this bread, but I'm still sourdough. Crazy.
Really though? Tell me how so? I got all this bread. I'm still sourdough.
He said, yeah, I said I changed, but tell me how though, man. I still got all this bread, but I'm still sourdough. So sourdough is a type of bread. So he's saying like, how y'all saying I changed, man? Come on. That was hard. He said Rocky Balboa was never the one to throw in the towel. So he ain't never gonna throw in the towel no matter what. I like that.
How so? I got all this bread. I'm still sourdough.
Woo.
I don't know. Square peg in a round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearned. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst.
That's hard.
Got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearned. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let him paint me the villain.
He is going absolutely bananas on this verse, man.
See the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building.
I think that 9/11 line goes to what he said previously. He said Iraq. So that was hard.
Attention I yearn, not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let him paint me the villain. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, and that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made.
So Eminem, after all these years rapping, he has never changed, bro. Like his ways of rapping, he's just like, he never changed for the worse. Like he just gets better and better with every verse. It's crazy.
Hate is a syndrome when they can't relate, and that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say,
stems, trees, leaves, that's hard, man. That whole scheme right there was insane.
Money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights that I lied awake, nights I stayed up to write and pray. Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down?
Look to the hook if your sky look gray. So, you know, he's referencing Skylar Gray on the hook of the song. Crazy.
The way, look to the hook if your sky look gray. Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down and see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003. Me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see.
He said, how can we be on the same like plane to all these rappers, bro? Like when I look down, I see the clouds beneath me since I dropped the EP in 2003. So I think he's referencing the Slim Shady EP. Or Marshall Mathers EP. Which one? I think it was Marshall Mathers EP. I don't remember. But when he dropped in 2003, that's what he got put on. He signed a record deal after that, and he went high. His career went high. So now, you know, all he sees is clouds beneath him. That's hard.
Skylar rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me ever since I put out the EP to the height of 2003. Me, you ain't see the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow look easy.
Yeah, he went crazy.
But you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive.
Let him know, Skylar Gray.
Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Oh my god, that was hard. Yo, they really, everybody went crazy on this, man. But Eminem, you know you the GOAT, man. You one of the GOATs. Okay, there could be more than one GOAT. You one of the GOATs, and you know this. Yo, this song was crazy. Eminem really, he shut a lot of people up with this verse, man. I love it. This song is really, it has a deeper message than just the movie Venom, man. The song had a really great message, man. Sometimes you see all these people with the success stories, but you don't see the story behind, you know, how they got that success, bro. You don't see the hardships, the battles that they had to fight, you know, all the abuse they had to come from, you know, the days they was broke with nothing. It's crazy, man. This was hard. Thank y'all so much if you made it this far. Love y'all so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, road to 10K. We out of here.